Hi guys, yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Abe Crystal here with a beautiful fresh looking face as usual. And if this is your first time of coming to my channel, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back as well. So today's video is my episode 2 of a bunch of pageant gist. Okay, so guys, if you be an OG here on my channel, you know that I've started this new series where I come on here and I tell you guys what is happening in the pageant industry. All right, so this is my second episode of this edition of this series, and I know you guys are enjoying it. Thank you guys on the love on my first video, guys. Like, a lot of you liked the videos, and I saw a few comments, but I know that subsequently you guys are going to be relating to my videos, and you're going to engage in my content. All right, so guys, this second edition promises to be fun, and I can't wait to tell you guys unveil to you guys what I have in this second edition. All right, so guys, stay tuned, don't touch that dial, keep on watching. So guys, on this second edition of a bunch of pageant gist, the number one topic on my list, or on today's episode, is the review and recap of Miss Universe Philippines. If you've been following the pageant industry for past few days, it has been something else, because Miss Universe Philippines was crowned during the week, and it came as a surprise and as a shocker. All right, the winner wasn't what we're expecting. If you watch my first edition, I talked about Miss Universe Philippines, talked about the favorites to win, but this time around nobody was prepared for the eventual winner. All right, but I'm so happy for Miss Universe Philippines. I'm happy for the Filipinos, because this new representative is just like, she is representing the underrepresented in the Filipino society. All right, she's the first black Miss Universe Philippines, and she has made history. All right, she has made history. Yes, Chelsea Manalo won Miss Universe Philippines during the week, and I'm so elated and I'm so happy for her. All right, that she eventually won. A lot of persons did not give her the chance. She was not even on the list of a lot of pageant bloggers. All right, if you know the Philippines, they don't play with beauty pageants. Beauty pageant is like a business there in the Philippines, and a lot of pageant bloggers, in fact, even internationally, talk about Miss Universe Philippines, because it's more like it's like the keenly contested national pageant. All right, yes, and a lot of the girls came out giving their giving their best performance, and you could see that during the finals night, you could see the energy that was put in by each of the girls to outshine each other. At the end of the day, Chelsea Manalo won, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy that we're having a different representative from the Philippines this time around. Like I said, she has made history as the first black Miss Universe Philippines, and I feel like she's going to do very well in Mexico. I see her being that dark horse once again in Miss Universe in Mexico. All right, so I feel like the Philippines, they have a very strong representative this year, and I'm so happy for Chelsea Manalo. All right, she's just like the first black American. I think she's biracial. She has a Filipino mother and a black American father. So yeah, she's also the first black American to be crowned Miss Universe Philippines. All right, so I'm so happy for the Philippines. I know that a lot of persons, of course, it came with a lot of criticism from the other pageant fans. All right, so if you've been following Miss Universe Philippines, I think they have been the girls have been in camp for the past 4 months or so, and they have been strong favorites to win, like Quezon City, Atisa Manalo, and Alexi Brooks, and one other person, and Tagig, Christy Magari. I think they were the 3 persons that were on the pageant pageant list, on the list of pageant bloggers rather. All right, I think there's another candidate. There's many of them, but Atisa Manalo from Quezon City and Alexi Brooks, they were the leading contenders for the crown. And I watched the event from beginning to the end, but I would say that that event was something else. Like, we had a 5-hour or close to 6 hour show, but half of the competition were adverts. I won't lie to you, like, at some point I got tired of watching, but because I didn't want to miss out. I just had to, like, log in, log out. I was just trying to keep myself busy with other things while they were running adverts on the YouTube channel. But thankfully, it was broadcasted live. I was able to watch it on the YouTube channel. A lot of channels, they televised the show, but I'm so happy that I was able to watch it on their official YouTube channel. And it was just like, at the point, it was boring because the adverts were getting too much. A lot of persons were complaining in the comment section. At the end of the day, of course, they have to, I understand from their own point of view, they have to satisfy the sponsors of the show by advertising their products and all that. But at some point, it made the show so boring. And we had, I think, to me, I felt like we had about 4 hours of advertisement and 3 hours of the show, or rather 3 hours of advertisement and 2 hours of the show, because to me the adverts kept coming and coming and coming. I was so tired at some point. All right, so finally, Miss Universe Philippines have a new representative, and the other crowns that were up for grabs, okay, we're giving to persons that I don't really understand how they came about those crowns, because I was thinking that they were going to give the top 5, okay, they're going to pick from the top 5, they're going to pick out of the top 5 and give them the other crowns, like Supranational, Miss Echo International, Miss Cosmo, and also Miss I think there were other crowns they were giving, Miss Charm or something. Yeah, Miss Charm. All right, so apart from Miss Universe Philippines, there were other crowns that were giving out. So I was expecting that out of the top 5, they're going to give out the crowns to the other the other 4 girls. But at the end of the day, they just chose randomly from the top 10, and I was like, wow, is that what is that how it's supposed to be? Because I remember last year they chose from the top 5. This time around, I don't know what happened. I think they changed their own format and all that. But to me, I felt like they would have just chosen from the top 5. All right, so all in all, I would say that the show was a very beautiful, a very intriguing show, because I just wanted to see who the winner would be. It's been a long time. The girls have been in camp for a very long time, and I was so looking forward to who was going to win. And we had an unexpected winner this time around, an unexpected happy winner. All right, yeah, I'm happy with the winner. I don't know if those in the Philippines, I don't know if they're happy with the winner, but for me, I'm happy with the winner. A lot of persons in the Philippines, they were not really happy that their heavy favorites did not make it. All right, but I feel like Chelsea Manalo is a very good representative, and I feel like she's going to do, she's going to do well in Mexico. So I think they should just rally around her and give her the chance to succeed. All right. So number 2 topic on this particular episode is that it's from Zimbabwe. All right. So former Miss Supranational Zimbabwe was recently crowned as Miss Universe Zimbabwe, and a lot of persons, when I saw the news, I was so happy. And if you've been following Miss Supranational last year, you know that Zimbabwe was crowned as Miss Supranational Africa, and she was also crowned, or she also won the top model competition. Okay, so I feel like Zimbabwe has a very strong representative this time around. I'm so happy for for the organization and for the fact that they have a very strong representative this year. I think this year's Miss Universe is going to be another keenly contested event. All right, because I'm seeing a lot of strong representatives from different countries. Like even last night, Miss Universe Curacao was crowned. Miss Universe I think Miss Universe Curacao and Miss Universe Argentina was crowned last night, and I felt like they are very strong representatives. They are persons that I feel like they have a shot at the crown. All right, so I feel like going forward, a lot of countries are still crowning their representatives, and for now, from the African region, Zimbabwe is coming in strong, because I know that their representative, she's very strong. Like she's a beauty, and she has the body, she has the she's eloquent, she's just fit for the crown. All right, I feel like Zimbabwe has a very strong representative this time around, and I see her doing very well in Mexico. To be honest, I see her doing very well in Mexico. She is she's one of the best Zimbabwe has ever sent to the Miss Universe Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because I think Zimbabwe has, they've been consistent in Miss Universe, but this time around they have a very strong representative, and I wish I all the best of luck in Mexico. All right. So good news. All right, good news from Nigeria. Yes, good news from Nigeria. And the Miss Universe Nigeria organization, they just released a statement, saying that they would be, opening the entries for this year's Miss Universe 2024 will soon be opened. All right, so if you're interested in contesting for Miss Universe Nigeria, this is the best time for you to just keep your ears down. All right, once the form is out, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to inform you guys. So Miss Universe, the Miss Universe organization, they've revamped the whole entry and the format for contesting. All right, so there's no more age limit. Age limit has been removed. That has been the age limit has been removed. So if you're between the ages of 18 and above, yeah, you can contest for the Miss Universe Nigeria. All right, so once the form is out, I will let you guys know, but for now they just released a statement stating that if you're interested, you should, the forms will soon be out, and the organization will soon start receiving entries for this year's edition. And they're also calling for sponsors. All right, so if you want to sponsor this year's pageant, please go to the Miss Universe Nigeria Instagram page and contact the numbers there. If you really want to sponsor, if you're interested in sponsoring this year's event, please, we need a lot of sponsors, because I feel like Miss Universe Nigeria needs to change a lot of things. So as a sponsor, I think you have a say in certain things on how the pageant is being run this year. All right, so please, if you want to see a change in this year's edition, apply as a sponsor and talk to the organizers and become one of the sponsors. And I believe that this year's edition will be better than last year's edition. All right, so guys, as you well know, we already have representatives to Miss Supranational, but we're yet to crown. Nigeria is yet to crown representatives to Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss Grand International, and I think Miss Earth, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we have a Miss Earth winner yet. So right now we only have the Supranational candidate, and she will be representing Nigeria in Poland, all right, this July. So I think in my last video somebody commented that our Miss Universe Miss Supranational Nigeria, she is in group 10 of the Super Chat. All right, so I'm going to be following her journey here on this channel, and whenever she's before she leaves for Poland, I would create videos on her pageant journey to Miss Supranational, all right, in Poland. So guys, stay tuned on this channel for more pageant information. All right, so guys, we've come to the end of this video on this bunch of pageant gist, second edition. If you like this content, please don't hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more of this. Okay, so subsequently I'm going to be coming out here and give you guys latest news and the pageant industry in Nigeria and all over the world. All right, so guys, my next video coming up very soon.